Garforth Arts Festival. The Garforth Arts Festival is an annual arts festival that takes place in Garforth, Leeds, England. The events take place over a 2-week period in June and July, ending with a full-day playground party on the final Saturday. The festival features a variety of art forms, including comedy, theater, circus, music, literature, art, and dance. Most events are commissioned educational projects involving children and professional artists. Location: events during the festival are held at the Garforth Academy, Garforth Working Men's Club, St. Mary's Church and Garforth Miners' Welfare Hall. The playground party is held in the sunken playground outside Garforth Academy, with some acts performing on Garforth Main Street. Festivals. The festival was launched in 2005 and took place over 8 days. It saw collaborations between the SLP College and the Breeze International Youth Festival. The headliner was Sean T. Hunter. The festival had a musical procession from Garforth Main Street to the college, led by the Peace Artistes. The Zimbabwean dance group CA worked with local primary schools as part of the festival. In 2006, the festival was extended to 9 days, with similar diversity throughout the festival and more acts. Dennis Rowland's Bad Bone and co-headlined the main event. Also appearing in the festival were the Snake Davis Band, Cara Dillon and Chumbawamba. The festival grew to 11 days in 2007. Events included a master class and a concert with innovative string quartet, the Brodsky Quartet, the Sean Hargreaves Trio, the North Star Steel Pan Orchestra, and poetry from broadcaster and poet Ian McMillan. The playground party saw performances from Cara Robinson, Eliza Carty and the Ratcatchers, James Taylor Quartet, Kate Rusby, and headliner Courtney Pine. Expanding again, the 2008 festival was 13 days long and involved the opening of a second stage for local groups such as folk group Slania and Garforth choir Blue Jeans. There were talks by Tony Benn and Gervais Finn. Also performing was Soweto Kinch, with support from the Garforth Jazz Rock Band and the Brighouse and Rastrick Brass Band. The playground party saw Leeds band Middleman, 3 Daft Monkeys. The 2009 festival saw over 20 events held over the 13 days, more than 3/4 of which were educational projects. The event was host to 400 children who took part in an African music exchange project with the help from Garforth Academy's partner school, Mzuvel High School, Durban, South Africa, and an Indian wedding ceremony that joined to complete that year's procession. The 2009 festival included the Breeze International Festival, Samé Jazz Trio, the Fruit Tree Project, Coalface, a theater commission about mining, and guitarist John Gum. A highlight of the festival was Ricky Tomlinson's laughter show. The playground party saw the second stage renamed the Everybody Loves Fabulous Music Stage, which hosted local bands such as the Koodoos, A Fair Fight, and headliners Myriad. The main stage saw Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain, Chumbawamba, and the African Children's Choir support the headline act, 1970s punk band Buzzcocks. 2010 saw 16 events take place over 13 days. The festival expanded on the African Exchange Project through its procession, with a song written by Mzuvel High School. The festival featured acts including the Mighty Zulu Nation, slam poet Rami Smith. The playground party included a dance project and performance involving over 200 students working with the Phoenix Dance Theater. The Eltham stage played host to local acts such as Maggie 8 and Gary Stewart. The main stage saw performances from Oompa Brass, London Community Gospel Choir Get Cape, Wear Cape, Fly, and the 2010 festival headliner Seth Lakeman. 11. The 2011 festival featured 15 events across the 13 days, including many educational projects. Highlights of the 2 weeks included a street dance spectacular involving over 200 students, jazz vocalist Nikki Allen, comedy cabaret Heaven, Justice for All, an event working with young actors led by Red Ladder Theatre Company, Stories from the Street, and blues band Mojo 57. The Playground Party hosted 2 educational projects, including over 300 students working with Urban Strawberry Lunch and performing original compositions, and a dance project in conjunction with Phoenix Dance Theatre. The procession featured a collaborated song written by the Msuvelle High School and the Garforth Jazz Rock Band and involved over 400 children. Eltham's stage provided performances from acts such as Bramley Primary School Choir, Lees Reynolds, and Tigers That Talk. The main stage saw Salsa Celtica and South African musician Hugh Maskela support the headliner, singer-songwriter Billy Bragg. 12. The festival in 2012 featured 13 days of events, expanding in diversity through its educational projects. Highlights included Chocolate Story, Camerata Vocal Musica Aurea, a tribute to Paul Simon's Graceland album, with Leeds musician Gary Stewart, Hannah James and Sam Sweeney, and rock and roll band Louie Louie Louie. The festival also featured an urban arts project, with children learning skills in the arts of skateboarding and beatboxing culminating at the Works skate park. The Playground Party saw the opening of an indoor arena hosting performances from children working with Phoenix Dance Theatre and Mujinkyo Teiko drummers. The Playground Party also featured a performance from the Msuvelle High School Choir. The main stage saw Shlomo and the Lip Factory and Nitin Sawhney support headliners, the Saw Doctors. 13. The 2013 festival featured 10 events across 13 days. Highlights of the festival included The Great Big Paint, Garforth-based folk band Jacobian Ruff, Haley Gaftarnik, a tribute to the Beatles' Please Please Me album, with rock and roll band Hot Foot Powder, Simon Lindley, and Spanish guitarist Eduardo Niebla. The Playground Party hosted 3 stages, including the Eltham stage and an indoor arena, which saw performances from children working with Zulu tradition and Phoenix Dance Theatre. The main stage featured performances from Leeds-based bands Love Society and Hope and Social alongside Kate Rusby, Lau Ruby Turner, and 2013 headliners Bellowhead. 14. The 10th Garforth Arts Festival saw 9 events take place across its 13-day program. Highlights of the fortnight included Leeds-based jazz ensemble Dread Supreme, Kipak's Brass Band, an evening celebrating the music of Joni Mitchell, folk trio Lady Masery, the Eva Quartet from Le Mr. des Voix Bulgares, the Stephen Frost Improv All-Stars, and the Bad Shepherds. The Playground Party hosted a number of educational projects featuring Rock School UK. The second stage was hosted by Hee Haw Sessions and included performances from local acts such as Maya and Hunting Bears. The main stage saw performances from Ellen and the Escapades, Via Farca Tour, the Scatolites, the Wonder Stuff, and headline act Leveller's Band. 15. The 2015 festival saw 12 days of events, with a strong emphasis on community projects and artists. The program featured Garforth Brass, Micklefield Male Voice Choir, My Generation, a celebration of 50 years of The Who, Manasamitra, Borealis Saxophone Quartet, and Tom G. Band. It also included an evening dedicated to Francis Bernstein's story Sing Freedom, featuring songs from Alexander L'Estrange's Zimb. The Playground Party hosted various educational projects, including a 60-piece samba band, body percussion workshops, and pom-pom bombing. The second stage was hosted by Chapel FM and featured performances from artists such as Arca Road and Samuel S. Parks. The main stage saw performances from Garforth Jazz Rock Band and Ubani alongside BBC, organization and sponsorship. Garforth Arts Festival is promoted by the School Partnership Trust, a charitable non-profit-making organization, and is curated and organized by festival director Dave Evans. Proceeds from the festival are reinvested into the community. Additional funding comes from the School Partnership Trust, Arts Council England, Arts at Leeds, and Outer East Area Management Team.